Day 54 of all watermelon. You heard? So, woo! Let me tell y'all. It's been crazy, man. It's been crazy. It's been a wild ride. Been a wild ride. When the last time I talked to the family? What, day 40 something? So I don't document every day. Like people be like, well, how we know you eating all watermelon? We don't even show us every day and this and this. But if you follow my Facebook and shit, I post every single day, almost every day about the watermelon experience. But I just live life, man. I'm trying to make this experience as normal as possible. That's what I'm doing. And doing that, oh my God, it's so sweet today. In doing that, it makes it seem more routine. You know what I'm saying? It seems more routine doing it. This has been easy. I would say for the most part, this has been easy. Day 54, all watermelon, nothing else, not a single drop of anything else. Absolutely nothing else. And I got documentation around that. My people around me know that. Everything. It's okay. I don't care about that. I know that. And that's why I can tell you about the full experience. So I think that's why the energy that's been created around what I'm doing is so big, or it's a lot of it, because it's real. You know what I'm saying? It's authentic. And shouts out to Kev Ramon. Kev Ramon, man, he on day 56 at the time of this video. And man, and he making it look easy too. Actually, Kev helps me. And it's a weird thing, because when I go on Kev page and look at his post for the day and how what he going through, I can relate to it. Sometimes I don't even write posts because Kev said it already. I promise. It'd be crazy. And like, I'll read his post and get not even discouraged to write a post, but like just like not lose the energy to write a post. Because it's so like, oh yeah, that's what we on the same frequency. Because everything, not everything, but some of the things he go through, we going through. I can tell that he doing the same thing I'm doing. That's what it is. So, shouts out to Kev Ramon family. I love you. Good shit for you. Ohio. We both from Ohio. This shit is crazy. It's crazy. So, I'm from Toledo. He from Cleveland. So, and we developing a family relationship. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's how it go. When you connect it with this type of electricity going into you every single day, family. And that's what this is really about. Building a life ahead of you. Building a new life, But every day is a new day. But so look, okay, so since I talked to y'all, I think I had quit my job already when I talked to y'all. Quit my job from Meyer, got out of there. I really don't. The thing about quitting my job is it's not really that I have sustainable income. It's not that I'm balling or none of that. It's just that what it is I get up every day now with a purpose to take care of myself in every way. Like, I was taking care of myself for the health reasons. That's how it started off. You start taking care of yourself, your well-being, and what you putting into you, and the energy that you putting into you creates your behavior and how you act and how you conduct business and all of that. So when I started doing this watermelon fast, I was like, I just started feeling like I didn't have the time to continue to give up, to go give to somebody else while things in my life are not right. Particularly with my son. So my son was struggling with so much, you know what I'm saying? His mom not doing bad or nothing. Like, it's not nothing like that. It's just that I took the initiative. I took the action to say, look, let me get my son. I think he need me right now. His mom was doing her best. You know what I'm saying? She doing her best. So it's just like when you ain't in a 2-parent household and we split up like that, he missing the energy of the dad in the house. So he in the neighborhood and he don't have his dad. So it looked like that. So I brought him here with me, and he started changing. He getting disciplined, and he getting a routine because he following what I do. But So yeah, since I got him, and it's like you get up and you just know that you're gonna do for yourself. You just know you're gonna be all right. You got this sense of trust in yourself, this sense of trust around you, this sense of trust in people and things that you are invested in, which is like my children, you know, my girlfriend, spending time talking to her every day, and you know, really taking perspective from her and learning. So it's just, you start becoming more of a, you just start understanding that these are things I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to spend time with my family, take care of my family by any means, and you just start developing these strengths and skills that you had already, but you never kind of like used. And I don't know. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's why I quit. I just trust that I'm gonna be all right. And maybe you not, but I will be. I will be. And that's just what it is, family. So yeah, I got my son. I quit the job. I start, helping people, working at a paid group on Facebook where we help people transition to a fruit-based diet or transition off of bad food through fruit-based diet. And it's $30 a month. It's a program. It's going really well. I just started it up 2 weeks ago. I got 20 members. It's a real family vibe inside there. It's showing me that it's developing me into a different type of leader. I really finding a new love and respect for people who struggling and who really want to change their life. And for people who really want to change their life, you just have to really want to. And once you really want to, you will. And if you break it down and use those simple principles, you'll be okay. And that's what it's about. Knowing that you want to change. Because when you want to change, you're willing to do a lot of different things to change. And when you get on a fruit-based diet, you just learn that life is really more simple than we make it. Like over the last 2 weeks in particular, I've been like, when I go out in nature, I feel more in tune with it. Like I was walking in my neighborhood the other day, and right behind my house or my apartments, it's like like all these trees and stuff, kind of like a little woodland. And in the wintertime, you see the trees naked and stuff, and you can see right through it, like bare. So, but I was walking the other day, and I looked through, and it's all these trees and these leaves, and they blowing with the wind, and nature working together, helping the trees and all this, and I'm just looking at it in amazement. I'm looking at nature in amazement, like, man, this is beautiful. Like, look how strong these trees look. And they looked happy. Like, it was sunny out, it was blowing, it felt like they were communicating with each other. And it was so crazy, y'all. Like the sense of nature that you have. You don't know everything. You just like start looking at shit different. Like I started looking at the structure of the trees. I started thinking about when they was naked in the wintertime, but they was still living, still standing strong. Just ain't have leaves, wasn't vibrant, trying to hold on to life. You know what I'm saying? That's what the winter do to you. But now it's like they living, they colorful. And that's the perspective that you develop. I never looked at nature on a walk like that. I had a sense of appreciation for it like that. I never had that. Never. So to have that is beautiful, and you can feel the joy that you have inside for looking at nature and shit. I'm not lying, family. This shit different. And that's what it do for you. So that's the perspective of this, though. Like, the actual feeling is all watermelon. I'm going to tell you, the last 2 days, I struggled. And it was crazy because it was so easy and exciting the first 30 to 40 days. But then, as you start spending more time alone, you won't spend as much time on social media. Your energy starts slowing down just because. I just think that happens. And then, like, I started thinking, like, of other food. Especially, like, lettuce and wraps and Like, I seen a video on Instagram, a lady eating like a nori wrap or whatever, and it was like vegetables wrapped inside, and it was juicy, and she was biting that motherfucker. I'm like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would tear some vegetables up right now. Like, I be thinking about it so strongly. Like, man, just fruits and vegetables though, like a banana, a ripe banana, like, you know how a real ripe banana, how sugary that would be to me right now, and a peach or some grapes, a mango, some berries, just any other melon. Ooh. Some onions and some motherfucking, like some onions, some peppers, some jalapenos, all that wrapped in like a lettuce wrap or a nori wrap. Ugh. Mmm. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is it. It's crazy because it's tough and easy. Like, when you get to thinking of other food, it's like they're not cravings, they're controlled thoughts. I'm able to control my thoughts a lot better. Like, even when I think of that food, I would just sit there and go through the thoughts, think about it, go through the feeling, because I be hungry sometimes. Go through the feeling of it, and then just let it go. And it ain't that I'm craving that food. Maybe I am though with the vegetables and stuff. But other than that, I'm not craving no bullshit. When I look at other fruits like, like I be seeing people online eating all the other fruits that's in season. I be like, why am I doing this to myself? Why am I doing this to myself? All these beautiful fruits you passing up. It's a testament of how disciplined I want to be. I know where discipline can take you. It got to be able to take you to amazing places, because most people don't have it and they want it. And that's what I want. I want the most discipline that I can have. And that's what these challenges do for me. They help me build my discipline. And that's what I'm going to continue to work on. So until I get to a day 103, I'm not going to be satisfied. If I was to stop right now, I told my girlfriend, if I was to stop right now, I would feel bad. She like, see, that's being too hard on yourself, because now it's extreme. Because you got to be satisfied, or you got to be happy for what you did for yourself. And like, you on day 50 something of eating all watermelon. Like, come on. And I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied, family. So I'm gonna just keep going. This has been an amazing experience. I'm learning that there's some really good people in this world, really beautiful people in this world, and there's a lot of people who need help. I've been building myself up, trying to learn how to help people. People reach out to me all the time because of what I've done for myself. And the number one thing I tell people all the time, you don't want me to be as hard on you as I was hard on myself. You wouldn't be able to take it. You have to be real with yourself. And when I was real with myself, I had to be so real because I was so bad. And I had to be real. I had to be real with myself. Like, bro, you got to do better. I couldn't have no excuses for myself. When I didn't get up to go to the gym, or I didn't come home from work and go to the gym, I beat myself up. Real bad. But I beat myself up even worse when I wasn't doing that, and I was drinking and eating the sad diet and all of that. So it's an experience that helps you build discipline. It's not even as magnificent feeling as I thought it would. It's kind of like normal feeling. Like, okay, you're on day number 54 of eating all watermelon. Woohoo. I mean, ain't this what we supposed to be doing? Aren't we supposed to be eating fruits and veggies every day, all day? So, do it matter which one it is? It really don't. This simplifies things for you. It gives you a clearer view of how things are supposed to be. You're thinking about less things and getting more things to think about. Sometimes I have thoughts and I know that's not my thought. I know that's not my thought. Like, I had a thought the other day about the trees again. It was like, the trees are connected. It was like some information. I'm like, that wasn't me. You can hear thoughts enter. You can see the thoughts. They're not yours. You can determine which thoughts are yours and which thoughts aren't on this level of discipline for yourself. Because you always at war trying to balance. And I'm a Libra. So day 54 shit, family. Day 54 shit. Stay tuned to this movement. Stay tuned to this movement. It won't stop. It can't stop. No matter what nobody say about you, family, do what you think is best for you. Follow your own path. Learn your own information. Just because somebody got all the information in the world don't mean it's right for you. Learn your own experience. Like, think about this. Right now, how many people can tell me how it feels to be on 54 days of watermelon? So if I go out here and say, oh, this is how it feels to be on 54 days of watermelon, and people are like, oh, no, it don't. That's unsafe, this and this. How do they know that without doing it? Because they listen to my doctor said that's not safe. Your doctor never did it 54 days of watermelon. How do he know that's not safe? How do you know? How do you know how I feel? How could you tell somebody how to feel on 54 days of watermelon if you never experienced yourself? Take that and apply it to everything in life. If you haven't experienced, what are you saying? Fruit up, family. Fruit the fuck up. Follow the Instagram, Fruit Up 13. Follow the Facebook, Bobby Smith. Join the Facebook group, Fruit Up with Bobby Smith. Join the Facebook group, Fruit Up with Bobby Smith Premium, for real help with a real community with a real leader. And fruitupwithbobbysmith.com, Calendly/FruitUp13 for consultations or free 10-minute phone calls to get you started. Yeah, family, it's all in the name of love. It's all in the name of love. Everything I do is in the name of love. I love myself and I love you. Fruit up, family. Fruit up.